Good evening, friends. Welcome back to my channel Infinite Trade. So this video is basically on the continuation of our Fibonacci intraday trading. So this particular day is Thursday. So Thursday and Friday is something which we haven't discussed. So I'm making this video. So I've done a slight change in the Fibonacci levels, so everything remains the same. The only thing is some overlapping levels I have removed. So take the screenshot of this and you can follow this. So I've just deactivated this 0.382, 0.236 and 0.236, and rest all things we keep the same. Okay, so this was basically, some people had confusions because there are two 0.618 levels, and how to trade that is something I'm going to discuss right now. Okay, so when you have this 0.618 level, obviously when you mark from top to bottom and bottom to top, you get 0.618. And how do you actually trade this is basically, so this 0.618 level, that becomes a no trade zone. Okay, so market is usually a little bit sideways in this region. So when the market is on the downside, you will buy when a candle closes above the top 0.618, like in this case here. So it has closed on the top. Okay, so this becomes your entry. Here we got our SL hit, but let me just tell you how you can actually trade this. Okay, and when you take a short entry is when it closes below the lower 0.618 level. Okay, so on Thursday, so market is usually a little bit of manipulated because the expiry trading is something different from the usual trading, because it is more of dependent on the option chain, because I personally look at option chain and see where most of the call writers or put writers are present. So expiry is a day when most of the sellers make money, but buyers also get an opportunity, but it comes at a right time. So this was expiry, hence this move was completely manipulated. And so this entry, if we had supposed to take, so this was an SL hit, and on the lower side also it closed below 0.618, but it couldn't go down either. It consolidated and then eventually again it went higher. Okay, but it did not touch 1.382, neither 1.618, and then it formed a double top kind of a pattern and then finally closed below this. So this is one of the entry which could have given us money, because it straight away went up till 1.618. Okay, so these SLs, so there are two SLs, one here and one here. So this is possible on an expiry day, but other than expiry day, you will usually see that the market is respecting these levels. Okay, so Thursday is something which we may get SLs, but then definitely one particular move will definitely come. Either it comes in the morning or it comes in the second half. So you should be ready for your SL hits also. But our SL in any case is very small. Like I prefer taking entries with 20 point or SL, something like that. Okay, so maybe I would have lost 20 points here, 20 points here, but this particular trend gave me almost from 39,600 to 39,350. So near about 250 points move would have helped us cover all the losses. So remember the settings, and I also explained how we could have traded this day. And there is one more thing which I wanted to tell you all. Like whenever market opens with a very big gap up or a gap down, this I wanted to discuss because there is a possibility we may open with a big gap down tomorrow. So when I say a big gap up or a gap down, that means more than 150 points in Nifty and more than 300 350 points in Bank Nifty. So that I consider to be a very big gap up or a gap down. So here in this case, uh, after the Tuesday's market, so Wednesday market made a very big gap up. So almost from 38,100 to 38,700. So near more than 600 points gap up. So only in this case, what you can do is you can also keep the previous day's Fibonacci levels. So I'm just plotting it. So what happens is, see, so previous, why we are doing this is, it is not a compulsion, okay? You don't have to follow this. If you're just following the one candle theory, that is also fine. But this is why I'm telling you is, what happens is when there is a sudden big gap up or a gap down, it is actually a disconnect between the previous trend. So that is one of the reason why we need some more resistances or support to trade. So why I'm showing this is what happened on that day. It opened nearly around 1.618 and it closed immediately above 1.618. It crossed 2.618 and it traded between 2.618 and 3.618 the entire day. So this is one of the benefit of having the previous day's level is, since we opened with a gap up and we also closed above 1.618 and we are entered into 2.618, here you can actually do a triangle, or since it has already shown a bullish move, we can actually do a put short. So a put short somewhere near to this swing, uh, you know, a directional put short, and then there is a possibility it may consolidate here, or it may break 3.618 and go to 4.618. And you know that when it goes to 4.618, it is always better that you remove your position because we may see a strong reversal from that area. Okay, so this is what I wanted to cover. Thank you for watching. In case of any questions, you can directly send me a message on my Telegram personally also. A lot of people send me questions and I answer them personally. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.